That's midpoint. I shouldn't be filming myself. You can't hear. It's called The Weather is Crap. Good morning, Vlogmas! Had a terrible night's sleep because I mentioned last night about next door doing building works. Well, they were doing them at gone 12 and then, oh no, they were doing them and then I went to sleep and then they woke me up at 12:30 with their banging and then they woke me up again at 2 o'clock and then I couldn't get back to sleep till 3:30. So I haven't had the earliest start to the day because some people are very inconsiderate, but they know that's whatever. And then my computer wouldn't open the video editing software I use, which is super annoying, so I couldn't edit this morning's vlog without restarting the computer, and then by the time it restarted and did all of its updates, which took forever, I then don't have time to edit yesterday's vlog before I'm going to meet up with my friends, so that's super annoying. The hat I am wearing today, I've had a few people comment on Mario's hat as well, which I don't know where he put it. It was here. He may have moved it yesterday when we were tidying up for friends. It's not where I would put it, so Lord knows where that is. It is the flaneur hat. Flaneur. By Becky Sorensen. I knit Mario's flaneur last year during Vlogmas, and then I received this yarn in a knit crate. I'm just gonna do one of these. And decided I needed one for myself, so knit myself one. It is such a warm and cozy hat. I can't get over it. I've decided that I'm going to knit Mario another hat. I have the yarn for him. I can say this because he doesn't watch it. That's a good point. I'm going to put it in a bag so I can take it with me, so I can cast it on. It's called the bulletproof hat, I think is what it's called. It says to use size 3.75mm needles with Aran weight yarn. I think that's going to be a bit too tight a gauge, so I've got, what did I go for in the end? 4.5, because this is what a lot of people said that they went for. But I can knit it for a bit, and if it's too big, it's too big. I'm knitting it once again out of the Rosario Cappuccino. It's just a nice soft Aran weight wool, you know? I can't do this one-handed. It's voting day. Our polling station is just around the corner, which is nice. Very convenient. And then we're going to vote later tonight when Mario is back from work and when I'm back from my friends. And I've got boxes right in the way of the door, very elegantly climbing out. Yeah. Whoop. So that's the plan for this afternoon. So I've just popped that in my exploding TARDIS bag that Bernadette made for me. Thanks, Bernadette, I love it. And yeah, I need to put some shoes on. I need to put some socks on actually, which means going back upstairs. I need to get ready to leave because I have to walk for about 20 minutes to get to the bus stop that I need to get to, which is fine. But yes, whew, I just did last minute frantic present wrapping. And yeah, hilariously, so it's like they're paper dolls with outfits, but on the front of both of them is just Father Christmas in his underwear. Quite funny how that worked out. Anyway, I'm going. Shoes on, socks on first, then shoes on. Whew, I'm all over the place. I love how, even without thinking, I put on these socks because I love them and they're nice and warm. And these are Volca socks. Becky, I'm living in your patterns. This is from the collab that I did with Gabby of Once Upon a Corgi and her gorgeous yarns, and Becky and her gorgeous pattern. I need to knit some more of these. They just fit so well. And Gabby's yarn is beautiful. Volca socks. I'm at the bus stop, and I got to the bus stop early. And since I've been here, the wait time for the bus has gone up by so much. That's midpoint. I shouldn't be filming myself. You can't hear. It's called The Weather is Crap. Well, this is terrible lighting, you can't see me at all. But you can hear me somewhat. We've just been to vote. We just had to walk all the way around to try and find the entrance to the school that we voted in. But we have finally voted. Had a lovely day with Emma and Lauren. And Lauren's daughter. It's very cute. And yeah, it's cold, it's wet, it's very rainy. And now we're just heading back home. I think I need another cup of tea, I won't lie. I've had quite a lot of tea today. But another one won't go amiss, I won't lie. But home first, into the warm, hopefully. I got chilly, so the hoodie is, the onesie is on with a hat. Shiny nose. It was so cold today, it's absolutely ridiculous. Hence the shiny nose. I've finally been able to edit yesterday's vlog and I'm getting it ready to upload. And yeah, I had my Moondrops Dream tea. Not bad. It has made me quite sleepy though. Yeah. Oof, I look a mess. Had a great time with my friends today. Still got my hat on, that's why I look a mess. I had a great time with my friends today. We hung out and did a bit of Christmas crafting. One of my friends is very good at arranging an afternoon tea. We all hung out, were highly entertained by her daughter, who is the most adorable little bundle of fun. She's only, she turned one a couple of weeks ago, so she's very little still. Very cute still. Obviously didn't want to film the baby for obvious reasons, but yeah. My soak came after I gifted the hats to the recipients. They were it smells so good. I got the fig flavour because I thought that the smell would be most appealing to me. And it's not floral, so I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, my friends really liked the hats, so that was nice. Always good, and they fit, which is even better. One of my friends has a very small head. We had Christmas crackers and we wore the little paper crowns that come with the Christmas crackers, and mine barely fit my head and hers was falling down over her face because she has a small head and I have a big head, so it's fine between us. We'd have a normal sized head. I'm very slightly out of focus, I think. I can't work it out because I need to clean my glasses. This side is very blurry. Oh, I've got like dirt or something on it. They're still filthy, just less. Cool. So like I said, I had my Moondrop Dreams tea. It was very nice. It's made me quite sleepy. It wasn't overwhelmingly strong with lavender, but it was definitely I could definitely taste it. I had it with milk because it's a rooibos or redbush tea. And it wasn't awful, but I won't lie, I don't think I need to buy a sachet of it. If you're into your floral tastes, you will really like it. It's not overpoweringly floral, it's actually quite well balanced, but I'm not into my floral tastes, so. So I've got another tea bag. Oh, I didn't announce. Oh God. I just kind of was talking. It's time for everyone's favourite time of the day. What's in hand of Bird and Blend tea advent calendar today. Even though the graphic just says advent calendar, I just say tea advent calendar. So it's a tea bag again, and today's tea is Snowball again. Hooray! I'll have this tomorrow. The chocolatey coconutty goodness of a gooey snowball is one of the best treats of Christmas, if you ask us. You're not wrong, I love Snowball. So yeah, there are a couple where I've doubled up because I love them so much. Snowball being one. I got this the other day. But yeah, I'm very excited. I will have that in the morning. But yeah, I've had a really fantastic day. I started on a new cast on for Mario. I will grab it and show you. It's a secret cast on. So Mario has requested a new hat for some time now. He wears his flaneur quite a lot. This one is obviously mine. It's kept my head nice and warm all day. I need to wash my hair, hence the hat. But I am using Aran weight wool. I'm just sticking with the Rosario. It's just nice. I know I like knitting with it. And I'm knitting the bulletproof Aran hat. And it's got a pretty complicated cable on it. And it calls, what have I done? Oh, I've picked up my hat and almost started knitting back on myself. Cool. It calls for 3.75mm needles, which to me is a very tight gauge. So I've looked through the patterns that other people have, or the projects that other people have knit, and they've knit it using a 4.5mm needle. So I am giving that a whirl and seeing how the ribbing works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll rip it out and start it again. If I think it's gonna be too big, and start it on maybe a 4mm needle. But I don't want it to be too tight and give him a headache, you know? But then I also understand that it will stretch out with wear, but then he won't wear it if it's too tight. It's the, you know, catch-22 type thing. I've knit a couple more stripes on my WhamKAL socks. I can now knit today's stripe because we're at the end of the day. I caught up when I was at my friend's house, and I thought that I might hear Last Christmas in the car. I didn't, so that was a treat. So yeah, I can keep going. It's getting to the point where I kind of just want to put it on and listen to it, because I do quite like the song, and I do keep singing it in my head quite a lot, just because it's a good song. Yeah, I need to double check the pattern. I can't remember what it says, but I was gonna say I might adjust the pattern and make the brim as long as the brim on this hat. It's a really long brim, so it's double over your ears to keep them nice and toasty. So I might emulate that with this. This is a 2x2 rib, but yeah, bulletproof Aran hat. The chart looks a little bit like hell, but I'm sure it'll be fine once I get into the swing of it. It's just because the designer used sort of horizontal and vertical dashes to represent knit and pearl stitches, which I understand, and it does make sense. It's just a little bit complicated on the eye. When you're looking at a chart, it will be much easier to have blank squares and circles, or blank squares and shaded in squares or something. It would be a lot easier to differentiate the difference between them, but I guess that's just one of those things. I'll just have to deal with it, or print it out and colour in the squares that are pearl stitches or something. Yeah, it will just require a bit more concentration than just a glance. It will be a, what? So I've never done a complicated Aran cable pattern before, so I'm quite excited. But instead of knitting this, I should be finishing up the thank you cards. I'm about halfway through. I need to get them in the post, so I'm around halfway through. It's a little intense, it's a lot of writing, but I kindly said to Mario that I would do them all because I know that he'd hate it. Of course, I now regret that. It would take half the amount of time if he would do some, but that's okay. I've committed now. The new fountain pen will see me through. But yeah, I'll take some and post them off tomorrow, the ones that I've done, get some more stamps, and yeah. I really want to knit something and finish it so I can block it in my soak. Although, what I could do is tidy up the spare room, but also block/wash a couple of my shawls that I wore a lot last year, freshen them up a bit. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Not that they're sentient and know anything, but still. I of course have my little Father Christmas hanging out on the mustard hat, because why not? He's having a great time. I just had to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything I have to tell you. We had a nice craft-afternoon. Lauren did some sewing and Emma did some beading. She's working on a new tutorial for her blog, so keep an eye out for that. It's a really pretty bracelet actually. She was trying to remember how she made the first one. She worked it out, it's all good. Yeah, if you are, you know, crafty and want to try lots of different things, please go and check out Emma's blog. She is Make and Fable. She also has a fantastic Instagram page if that's your thing. She does jewelry making and such. She also makes really beautiful sterling silver jewelry and jewelry using semi-precious stones. So she made this ring that I have here. Boop. I love it. It's just like a textured sterling silver ring. And oh, she also made this pearl bracelet just here. And she made my bridesmaid's jewelry for the wedding, and it was absolutely beautiful. So she's going to be coming out with a macrame ebook soon. So if you fancy trying something different that isn't knitting or crochet, but still includes kind of bits of string, essentially, go and give Emma a follow, Make and Fable, I'll put it on the screen, and keep an eye out for her ebook that will be coming out, because yeah, there are some gorgeous designs in it. Oh, she's so clever. She's the kind of person that I wish that I was. She's very good at working things out and being patient and learning different techniques and such, whereas I'm just don't have the patience. I'm very much teach me the technique and I will then buy patterns, because I'm not a designer. I don't think I've got the brain for it. But anyway, here's hoping that next door don't bang around a lot tonight, because I need a good night's sleep because I'm quite tired. I can't be bothered to put up with their nonsense anymore. And yeah, I'm banging on the wall if they wake me up tonight. It's happening. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow me on social media, please feel free. Links can all be found in the description box below. Thank you in advance for subscribing to the channel. Currently doing Vlogmas, which, as you can see, means vlogging my daily life and then uploading it every day. It was lovely to have you along for the ride today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button just below the video. If you hated it, thumbs down is also acceptable. It's all engagement and all helps to promote my channel. So you may think that you're being spiteful with a thumbs down, but actually I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. God, I'm overtired. Bye.